Ah. Sorry about that. All right, hold on. Did I drop something? I don't know. All right, I don't know if you can hear my noisy fucking neighbor upstairs, but oh, excuse me. I mean, noisy effing neighbor. But I'm going to try to stream despite him. He may be an annoying person, but he's not gonna ruin my play. So what's happening here is they just re-released the Tomb Raiders, at least 1 through 3. Oh, I gotta share. I guess we're taking another stab at streaming on YouTube. If you enjoy train wrecks, come along. Oh my gosh. I just got a reply from somebody. Oh no, that was me. Sorry, that's business. Anyway, tweeted on Twitter, because Twitter still exists. And my usual greeting. How are you going, everyone? Oh, hello. Because that's how we do.
Hello. How are you going, everyone?
All right. Even in PG-13 movies, you're allowed one swear, right, YouTube? Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. That's all they got. Now, I don't expect them to completely remake it from the ground up. I don't expect them to make it feel like it's an HD game with, you know, in a SD package, you know. I expect just the bare minimum. But the bare minimum to me is having a physical copy. So I'm going to keep bugging Crystal Dynamics or Embracer Group or, you know, Limited Run Games or whoever I got to talk to get this into a physical thing. But Tomb Raider Remastered 1 through 3 is out now on all the platforms. I don't know if it's out on Good Old Games, but actually I could check that right now. Tomb Raider Remastered. Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Windows, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S. Developed by Aspyr, or Asper. Can't believe they're still releasing content on Xbox One. Anyway, I don't see Good Old Games, but that doesn't mean it couldn't happen in the future. When we saw this in the Switch, in the Nintendo Direct, when this was revealed, some people were excited and other people were not so much because they thought the graphics could have been touched up better. I thought it was fine. I mean, they up-res the textures. I mean, I don't know what people expect. I think they demand too much. This is a $30 package. You get 3 games. And they're all good games. So I'm pleased that they're just thinking about the old games again. And I hope this does well enough to make a remastered version of 4, 5, and 6. Although 6 might be a tall order. But I don't care. And maybe the Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance games too. Because I like Tomb Raider. But although my history with it, I think I like it more as a concept rather than as a game. But to be fair, I did enjoy the Tomb Raider Legends trilogy, which was Legends, Anniversary, and then Underground. Underground only kind of rubbed me the wrong way because the ending sucked. But other than that, I really enjoyed those games a lot. And then they rebooted it with the more modern trilogy, which was okay, but it felt like Uncharted copied us, let's copy them back. That's what it felt like. Which is not a bad thing to do, but it just kind of And the story wasn't really that great as far as I'm concerned. Laura never really... I mean, you could see that she failed at things, you know, and went through struggles, but you never saw her really overcome anything on a personal level. She beat the bad guys, but isn't that pretty standard? Okay, so let's see what's up here. We're first going to go to the home, and oh my god, frame rate. I guess, I don't know how you fix that since I'm not technical in these things, but I heard that if you have...
I'll take you on a guided tour.
I heard that if you have, like, nearest neighbor CGI, like you can fix CGI by getting it to nearest neighbor, and that will improve the frame rate. I don't know. If that's what Maximilian Dude said, or something to that effect. See, the textures look nice. There's a book here. What's the book say? Vilcabamba. Vilcabamba. The last city of the Incas. Okay. So there's some free feet for you. I'm sure that's what you're looking at. Obviously, Laura's got the biggest upgrade, but the textures look really, really good. Tank controls are in place. Not the side steps. Oh, are they allocated to? No. The side steps were on R1 and L1 and R1, so I don't see them. This is Queen Elizabeth I. Presumably, back then, she died of the makeup she wore. The makeup apparently was lead-based. Apparently, the lipstick had mercury in it. And they wonder why these monarchs didn't live very long. Jesus Christ. I don't know these people. Unfortunately, maybe I could zoom in here. It's not doing me much good. That looks like Latin. Oh, I wonder how much you can see, like, out. Oh, I keep thinking this is a new game. Oh, the camera can just go everywhere. No. You can see outside really well, though. That was not the case before. Let's see. Do we know these people? No, but these are probably famous paintings. This painting, I'm sure, is famous, but I couldn't tell you what it is. I wish I knew. I know a little history, but not a bunch. Oh, and by the way, if you were curious, options or start. It used to be start, now it's options. Bam. Holy crap. Oh, it's trying to do... It's trying to have a stable frame rate, but you can see sort of it trying to correct the texture warping from the PlayStation. How do they know what these pictures were to change them into what they're supposed to be? I have no idea. Interesting story. They wanted her to have the braided ponytail from the beginning, but they couldn't. They didn't know how to do that back then. So they just bunned it up. By game 2, they figured it out. And so, if you press touchpad right, it gives you this stuff. So you can turn off tank controls. So I think we're going to try that. Walk to action. I think that means that's a kind of an analog thing. I don't know if I should mess with the dead zone. I think we'll leave it alone. Because it doesn't say what it... Zero dead zone. I don't know what that means. It started with 3, right? Action indicators, vibration, invert, sensitivity. Okay, let's try it this way. Okay, ooh. See, that's kind of buttery smooth. Oh, and she can... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Look at that. Oh. We couldn't have even imagined moving around this way. Now, will it change this too? It does. That's amazing. And it allocates jump to X when you switch to modern controls. That's wonderful. Graphics are still... They still kind of chug on this, though. You can't really see outside. It's just a pixely mess. But all that said, I think we'll stick to the modern graphics. Thank you. And I don't know if the controls will be affected when we do these jumps here. Let's see.
Okay, let's do some tumbling. Press the jump button. Now press it again and quickly press one of the directions and I'll jump that way.
Apparently the... I don't think it accounts for modern controls doing the tutorial. So I may have to switch back to do this properly. Wait, which one's jump? That's tumble. Okay. The tutorial shut off. Hold on a second. What they should have done is left the tank controls on the D-pad so you could do the tutorial properly. It's not responding. Yeah. I don't know what unfinished business is. Oh, I think that's like an addition. That's like new stuff. Hold on. Let me get in the groove here. There's no quit option? There used to be a quit option. Hold on, maybe it's on... Oh, exit to title. Okay. Alright. EULA. I don't know what that is. Oh. I was wondering, I always remembered there was a quit option.
My home. I'll take you on a guided tour.
Okay. Tank controls. Let's do it. God. For anybody new to Tomb Raider and starting here from the very beginning, I recommend just once, try out the tank controls. You probably need it for this tutorial, but just check it out. See what you think about it. Excuse me. Because it is literally, and try it with the D-pad, because that's how we had to do it in the original. Because the back is jump back, right is turn right, left turn left. Of course, forward is run by default. But then square is jump, tumble, which is like a dodge maneuver, circle. And I don't even remember the rest. It used to be L1, like sidle left, R1 sidle right, but I don't know. Actually, I probably should just glance at the tank controls, though. No, not this. Not this. So run, back, left, right. Walk is R1. Jump, square, action. A weapon is triangle. Action is X. So you have to press triangle to draw your guns, and then X to shoot them. L1 is look. R1 is walk. Roll. Okay, duck, dash. I think these are for Tomb Raider 2 or 3, or both. They got rid of the sort of sidling thing. I guess if you walk, maybe it does it. Let me try R1 and go back. Yeah. That's how they want you to do it. It used to be allocated to a button. Fair enough. Alright, Alright.
Okay, let's do some tumbling. Press the jump button. Now press it again and quickly press one of the directions and I'll jump that way.
Oh, I thought she had further instructions. Maybe she didn't. Oh, well. But see, when you turn on... Hold on. If you turn on... No, not this thing. You turn on modern controls. It doesn't tell you how to do, like, backflips. R2? Secondary? Yeah, I don't think you can really do, like, side flips and stuff. Or back flips. You can still do the roll. Is that Elizabeth also? It could be. I wonder if Lara is related. I feel like I should know who that is, but I don't know. I studied a little bit on Elizabethan history. There's another picture of him. How many pictures of him did she have? There's a tapestry. Of course, that's true to the PlayStation game, is having repeated paintings in the house. Why did they do that? I don't know. I mean, just memory reduction.
Ah, the main hall. Sorry about the crates. I'm having some things put into storage and the delivery people haven't been yet.
Interesting thing about this first Lara voiceover is that they chose an Australian for the voiceover, which I don't know why you do. Lara is supposed to be British, not at any measure Australian, but, you know, I'm sure that she has family there, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. Don't know who that is. Looks like a guy with a Harriet Tubman thing on. But the camera just kind of does what it wants at certain points. I think that's Bloody Mary. Right there on the right. I'm sure that's a famous painting. I don't know what it is. Some repeats here. That looks... I almost thought that was Japanese. And why would there be a painting way up there? Some guy playing a lute.
Run up to a crate, and while still pressing forward, press action, and I'll vault up onto it.
What's action? What's action in the modern controls? Square is walk. Oh, she did. Oh, that's neat. Action. Triangle? Oh, it's R2. So that's what that does. Okay. This is the entrance. Ark of the Covenant, of course. Doesn't look like that. It doesn't look very good there. Even with the modern controls, I'm still kind of like, still not, doesn't feel right. But it's better than what it was. Oh. Okay.
This used to be the ballroom, but I don't actually run everywhere. When I want to be careful, I walk. Hold down the walk button and walk to the white line.
Her voice doesn't match her face anymore. This way. See, that looks more like what the voice would sound like. So walk is square with the modern controls?
With the walk button down, I won't fall off even if you try to make me. If you want to look around, press and hold the look button. Then press in the direction you want to look.
She's right. I can't make her fall off. Okay, so there's a look button. Let's see if I can find it. Nope. 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 Can you... Wait a minute. What's happening? What the hell? Is she stuck? I'm stuck. Hold on, this can't be. Okay, she let go. This whole tutorial part, it forces you to use the tank controls.
I don't actually run everywhere. When I want to be careful, I walk. Hold down the walk button and walk to the white line.
Okay, what's the look button then? This is why I actually originally hated the original controls. Okay, there's the look button. Because it would tell you to use this button, and it wouldn't tell you which button it was. Okay, look. Okay. Bloop. Oh, okay. No, that's jump. Oh, walk. Okay, walk.
If a jump is too far for me, I can grab the ledge and save myself from a nasty fall. Walk to the edge with the white line until I won't go any further. Then press jump immediately, followed by forward, and while I'm in the air, press and hold the action button.
Okay. So... no, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not... Dang it, Lara. Alright, just a minute. Feast your eyes on this, Lara. That's the trophy it gave me. Ugh. I just want to do the tutorial. And they're forcing me to use the tank controls.
I don't actually run everywhere.
Yeah, I know.
When I want to be careful, I walk. Hold down the walk button and walk to the white line. If a jump is too far for me, I can grab the ledge and save myself from a nasty fall.
Okay, so jump,
Walk
then
to the edge
forward,
with the white line
then
until I
grab.
won't go any further. Then press forward and I'll climb up. If I do a running jump, I can walk to the edge with the white line until I stop.
It
Then
always
let go
did.
of walk and tap upwards to give me a run up.
I hated that it
Press
interrupted
forward and almost immediately
herself
press and hold the
to
jump
tell
button.
you what to do.
I won't actually jump until the last minute.
Wait, so, okay, run. Okay. I know what... I don't know.
Right, this is a really big one. So do a running jump exactly as before, except while I'm in the air, press and hold the action button to make me grab the ledge.
Oh, that chandelier looks nice.
Nice. Try to vault up here. Press forward and hold action. I can't climb up because the gap is too small. But press right and I'll shimmy sideways until there is room. Then press forward.
You never saw Die Hard? It always bothered me how unnatural this shimmy looks. It's like kick your legs and then slap your arms over. Like, who does that?
Tap backwards, and I'll jump off backwards. Immediately press and hold the action button, and I'll grab the ledge on the way down.
Alright.
Let's go for a swim. The jump button and the directions move me around underwater.
Okay, jump. Okay. This was actually pretty impressive back in the day. See how, like, there's, like, on the walls you can see, like, the shimmering of the water? Of course, looks much better with this.
Ah, air. Just use forward and left and right to maneuver around on the surface. Press jump to
Maneuver?
dive down for another swim about, or go to the edge and press action to climb out.
This is where hackers came up with Nude Raider, where they've somehow made it like if you got on top of one of these like candelabras or whatever and then jumped in the pool and then jumped out, you'd be naked when you got out.
Now I'd better take off these wet clothes.
Of course, you'd be naked. Whoa. You'd be naked in the old pixel style. Okay. I guess. We might as well play the main game. Ooh. Cutscenes in the 90s with using CG. It was a treat. How you go from Super Nintendo to this, it was pretty impressive. Still looks too dark. Ooh. That is so dark.
It's hard to say exactly, but you seem to be doing fine.
Well, great. Though truth is, it ain't me that wants you.
Huh?
No, Miss Jacqueline Napa does. From Napa Technologies.
Oh, look at his fingers.
Creator of all things bright and beautiful.
Seal it, Larson. Feast your eyes on this, Laura. How does that make your wallet rumble?
I'm sorry, I only play for sport.
Then you'll like a big park. Peru. Vast mountain ranges to cover. Sheer walls of ice. Rocky crags. Savage winds. And there's this little trinket. An age-old artifact of mystical power is buried in the unfound tomb of Hualapai. That's my interest. You could leave tomorrow. Are you busy tomorrow?
That little laptop is supposed to look... Well, at the time, it looked kind of futuristic. What she's wearing is not going to protect her from the wind. I'm sorry. Why even bother? Why is his face so blurred out in the distance? Is this the correct aspect ratio? I can't really tell. Oh. Them some rough wolves. By the way, I just learned this recently. Their legs are too far apart from their torso to be wolves. They're actually dogs. That might be a mistake on the developer's part. But yeah, wolves' legs are closer together. Dogs are further apart on their torso. Eyebrow raise, one eyebrow raise, which I think The Rock stole from Tomb Raider, but whatever. You still got the little paw prints. I want to see the Saturn graphics. It's one thing to show the PlayStation graphics, but I want to see them old blocky Saturn things. That would have impressed me. Because this game was originally made on the Saturn. For the Saturn. Oh, shit. No snow prints. But, you know, I didn't expect a bunch. I'm going to switch to modern controls, if you don't mind. I keep hitting that, and I don't want to. I'll have to think about... I think that's where they want me to go. I'll have to look up what a good dead zone would be. Because this seems fine. Which button was it? Oh, R2. Okay. Modern controls. Which one? Oh, okay. L2 pulls your guns, R2 shoots. That's fairly modern. Lighting is definitely improved. Although it's the darkers are too dark. That could be my TV though. She used to have a flare button. I don't think they have the flare button anymore. I'm thinking of Tomb Raider 2. Yeah, Tomb Raider 2 had the flare button. Look is R3? Action is triangle. I guess so. Nice that they put a little snow coming through. And they got the God rays. And a little bit of like what seems to be cobwebs. Or maybe that's just frost. Like, not frost, but like, what do you call it? Not condensation. I don't know what to call it. Just like when you see something cold, it kind of has like a... You know what I'm talking about. Okay. Nope. Nope. Triangle is action. Okay, it is too dark. Is there an option for gamma? Sensitivity. There's no gamma control. I think I missed a secret already. Bummer. Did the door shut behind me? Nope. Wasn't there a secret back here? I can't remember. It's been so long. I couldn't see it anyway. It's so dark. They definitely tried to balance like new with old. Like they kept these blocky textures, or not textures, but polygons, but they look much better and the lighting is considerably better. I swear there was like a secret back this way. Wasn't there? Down here? No, yes, no? Wait a minute. Backflip, jump, grab. Okay, I need to do tank controls for that. I can't believe there's no option to backflip with modern controls. That makes no sense. Like, why would you do that? Okay, so let me walk forward here. And then... backflip. No. Backflip. Backflip, jump, grab. Yeah. That's how we did it. See, that's going to be a problem going ahead trying to find secrets, is that you'll need to do all these complicated button maneuvers to get to hidden areas, but you can't do your flips with modern controls, as far as I can tell. Let's see. What is it? Triangle action? Oh, I hurt myself already. But see, I can't. I have to do a backflip here, because if you do a front flip, you can't reach. You can't touch the thing. Hold on. You know, you hit your back against the wall. I don't know. If somebody figures that out, could you let me know? Because that really, really affects the gameplay. Like, you can't even use the modern controls if you want to really explore with the game. Everything's kind of gimped. Because if you try, you can't backflip, you just turn in your direction and jump. So that's something that either needs to be patched or some kind of correction needs to be made. That's not good. I appreciate them putting in modern controls, but it's kind of pointless. if you really want to be a Tomb Raider. And even the modern controls aren't really that. I mean, they're modernized. You can move around fine, but there's just like the old hang-ups are still there, getting caught in things and geometry and stuff. I would have liked them to redo the soundtrack too. I know it's mostly ambient noise and stuff, but I wish they would have done something. Anything. And if they're going to update something, you know, could they not fix it so that she doesn't fire both guns at once? You know, 1996, I get it, but here's something. Check this out. Yep. That's a 2D sprite on a 3D plane. Doom style. Of course, Doom came before this, of course, but... Hey, what's over here? I don't think I've explored over here. Ever. Nothing? Oh, well. Kind of bothers me that her hair clips through her backpack, but whatever. I'm not expecting perfection. This is where, in the original, they had a giant crystal for saving. You couldn't save anywhere. It's not here. You had to find one of those crystals, and when you saved, the crystal would disappear. Very frustrating for the day. Uh-oh. I see him. He's down there. Yeah, they didn't do much to that bear model, did they? But the leaves look a lot better. Before it just looked like vines. Now it looks like actual growth. Yeah, get off my head. Oh. Triangle? Wait, what happened? Oh, that's the look button. Okay. R3 is look. I liked how she walked sideways to get that. Back where the wolves are. Excuse me, dogs. Crystal Dynamics doesn't know the difference. Or not Crystal Dynamics, excuse me. Core. Core did not know the difference between dogs and wolves. But then that's a common misunderstanding. Still kind of move the camera back when you draw your guns. Unlimited ammo, which is how it was. Bridges look pretty good. And I do appreciate that you can switch back to the older graphics anytime. The older game isn't lit that badly, though. In fact, it's kind of brighter where I need it to be. Oh, shit. God damn it. Now I gotta go all the way around. Can I... Okay. If I can do that, why did I bother going around? And I always try to look around. See, there's something. Try and find hidden things. Get your butt up there. I don't know. I mean, it certainly looks nicer, but it's still pretty damn dark in where it doesn't need to be. Is there any more? No, they just have one music loop and they can't stop it until it plays through. It's nice though. I wish they'd updated it. I mean, I guess they didn't have much budget to do this, but... See, look, they even put like bells into a music piece like that. They didn't have to. Dang it. Get up there. Nice. Ah! Good your hidden item sign. Bling! Bling! It's more notes than bling. Ooh. Look at this area, by the way. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how people played this on the Nokia N-Gage, which was like one of the first portable consoles that doubled as a phone. Oh wait, I gotta get that switch. Ah. Okay, so action. Jump. Jump again. No. Jump again. Nah, it's too late. It's gonna close. Isn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's try again. So jump. You jump too far. Lara. There's still a big thing about people mispronouncing her name. It's not Laura. It's Lara. Okay, but, you know, different people speak different languages. Have different dialects, you know. We may be pronouncing it wrong when we say Lara or Laura. But the important thing, I think, is that we're playing the game. That we're all enjoying it, right? The character? I didn't know you could flip in the air. Can you do that? Yeah, I guess you can. That's a tumble. It's like an air tumble. That's pretty awesome. Could you do that in the original? I don't remember being able to do that. See, here they want you to back away, move back from the ledge, jump backward and grab the ledge, and then lower yourself down so you don't hurt yourself. Of course, you probably wouldn't anyway with that altar here or whatever this is. So how far did I get in this game? I think I made it to the Atlantis area, but I never figured out, I think I got stuck or something, and I never figure out what to do next. I did beat Tomb Raider Anniversary on the PS3. Is it PS3? I guess it was also like the Wii and stuff. What you got? Interesting lighting things happening on Laura's face. The wolf is gone now. Yes, thanks for the palm mutes on the cello. I know they're not palm mutes, but that's what I call them. Ow! Shit. That's not what I meant to do. I may have to use a health thing. Wait, this isn't the right door, is it? Oh, maybe it is. Yep. It is. Time taken 24 minutes 34 seconds. Secrets found 2 of 3. Pickups 5 of 7. Kills 13 of they don't tell you. Ammo used hits 159 to 108. That's terrible. Medipacks used 0. Distance traveled 2.54 kilometers. That's how it goes. Well, I don't know. Should we keep going? This is where the loading screen was. Ugh. Stop shooting the damn dead dog. God damn it. Oh. Pew. Criminy. That was completely unnecessary. And my health is half gone. I always appreciated that when you drew your guns, you could see your health. I've been trying not to use the items. Just out of principle, at least. Thought I saw something. They kept it in how you still target the enemies that you shoot that are already dead. I hate that. I'm gonna have to use a health thing for sure. By the way, look at those cones. Everybody was all like, how did you find that sexy? Well, she didn't look like that on the cover. Okay, so we probably should... Let's see if they kept the sound effect. I don't know why there's an R sound in there. But it's funny. Have I gone around the horn? I did a perimeter sweep. So you might be wondering, why haven't you been streaming? Like, what's been up? Well, there's always life things, life reasons. But the main thing is, I wonder if I'm actually any good at being a streamer. You never know. I mean, some people can like people who aren't very good just from the sound of their voice or just from the things they say. Sometimes you can be really professional and still not have anybody show up. Sometimes you can be really sloppy and have a lot of people show up. It's just a precaution. Oh, what is that? Cow? Lion skin? Don't know. Was that always there? I guess so. Funny enough, it looks better in 2D. Okay. Oh. Wall of giant skulls. I guess they wanted to keep the size correct, but they don't look like real skulls in the 3D version. Huh? I hear them. Where are they at? Key. Oh, I should have tried the door before I got the key. Maybe I can try it a second time. Oh, what's that? I thought that was a health item. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can I... Oh, I know. I know. It sucks that she could only pull a block, like the length of a block, one at a time. You have to press the action button and the direction once every time. Because that's one thing the ancient Incas are known for, is their moving of giant blocks. Stairs were too big of an issue. So everybody had to move giant blocks around to get to where they were going. That's just the way it was. Yeah, because how else would you get up here? They have like chairs and an urn or something. There's no other way you'd get up here. I think I'm finally... Ow. I was going to say I'm getting used to the controls, but of course that didn't happen. Okay, so this is the way out. Wasn't there... What is this? Is this where I came from? Did he die? He died. He died. Anything hidden here? No. Up here? No. Oh, here. Zoop. Health is a little over half. I can work with that. You know, I haven't saved. I probably should do that. But there is a... Isn't there... There's like a passage with a keyhole, though, isn't there? Is this... Wait a minute. I thought there was a... I thought there was like a keyhole or something out along these walls. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Oh, up here. Silver key, golden idol. Gold idol. I don't know. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to save, actually. Did that do it? Did it save? I guess it did. Alright. We swimming. Oh, why? Oh. Wait a minute. How do you... Why is... Oh, you swim with the... Oh. You swim with the directions. Okay. Let's try again. Because the swimming instructions in her house said to use the jump button. But here it's just kind of... With the modern controls, it's automatic. Okay. Let me get used to this, otherwise I'm going to drown. Camera gets all funky sometimes. Hey, what? Is this not the secret way? the actual way. What is this? See, they gave you camera control, but they still have the fixed cameras from the original game, so it's messing me up. Like, I can move around. Oh, it's nice that she drips out of the water. But it's still... I don't know, it just doesn't... see, look at how it bounces around. It's not right. That feels like a door. Okay, this is... no, we gotta escape. We're gonna lose air. See, why is it the camera like bouncing around like that? There's no call for that at all. And I'm looking for something I don't remember. A switch? A lever? A lever? There's a lever. Leave her alone. Pull the damn lever. Pull the string. Pull the string. Is that the right lever? There's one. Okay. So that's where that goes. Wasn't there something else down there? I thought there was something more. That's where you come up. So all this was for a secret area? That doesn't seem right. Okay, so where's the exit? Is this the exit? Oh, there's the keyhole. See, I could barely see it. They needed... See, look at how it stands out on the old graphics. And the new graphic is, it's just like... I don't know. It just doesn't... Let me try this.
No.
She knows exactly where it is in her pack.
No.
You guys always wanted to get with Laura?
No.
Too bad. Ow. Oh, I remember this place. Damn it. My health is crap. modern controls seem to make the game harder than it should be. Okay. Let's see if I remember. I keep forgetting that you can save anywhere. Maybe I should just try and have a mental note that I should save everywhere I can. Wait, what the? Oh my god. It didn't save. It didn't put it on the save option. It automatically opened it to the load game option. That makes my stomach turn. Alright, I guess I'm not that far from where I was. Did I already go through this? I might have. Oh, cute. The trophy is, why did it have to be snakes? And there are snakes there. Okay. This looks like something. But there's no exclamation point to indicate that it's pushable or pullable or... Laura, are you under the water or not? Would you get down there? We got work to do. Why is the camera bouncing around like that? That is so... It did not do that in the original. It did not. So, we're just gonna get that lever? Is that what it is? Triangle. I want to see this stuff. Yep. That's what I thought. Okie doke. Ow, ow. Stop that. Well, that makes me want to quit. What kind of a noise is that for a wolf to make? Nah. Nah, kid, I think I'm good. But I do want to try some of the other stuff here.
Welcome back. After that grueling business last year, I decided to build this assault course to hone my skills and learn some new moves.
Lara's balls dropped. Did you hear him fart? You have to have heard it then. You had to have. Come on. He won't do the thing. Do the thing! By the way, see, they actually got Lara a ponytail on this one. And she looks a little better. Still kind of pointy boobs, but that's, you know, that's the way it was. He farted twice. Come on, tell me you didn't hear that. Tell me.
Feel free to explore the rest of the house and gardens.
I will, thank you. Oh. So run, back, left, right, walk, jump, action, weapon, look, roll, secondary. I don't know why rolling makes her sound like she's on a metal grate. Hey, remember this from the first game? From the first intro? Boy, it really shimmers in 32 bits. Can we go in the house? Oh, we need a key. Or do we? It just opens. Okay. We'll come back to that. Man, these are the hardest shrubs. When have you ever heard a shrub, when you run on it, go tub tum tum tum? Wait, what? Oh. I saw some clouds there. I saw some clouds. By the way, I think there's a fancy way to climb up the ledge these days. Let me go to the original controls. I think. Let's see if I can remember. No, it's not that. No. That's not what I'm trying to do here. Let me try, like, everything. No. Maybe I'm too low. There's the obstacle course.
Feel free to explore the rest of the house and gardens.
That's cool that you can see inside the house. You kind of could here. Yeah. That was a new feature. Not much for heavy running, is she? Let me actually try. Let me try it here. There it is. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. I think it's holding walk. Jump, jump, grab the ledge, push forward. Or maybe it's holding jump. No, you have to be holding walk. So let's try it with the modern controls. It's got to work because the modern controls have a walk button. What's the walk button? It's square. Okay. Yep. You can do it with modern controls. Hell yeah. She even does a little off-kilter balance thing. I didn't see that before. I've never noticed that before. I don't know if that was intentional or not. Anyway, let's try this with the new controls.
was quite a tough one. You need to make a running jump and then press action for me to grab the edge. To get the run up exactly right, walk to the edge, then tap backwards to jump
backward.
back. If you run forwards from there and press jump, I'll make it just right.
She'll make it just right, just for you. Not for anyone else.
Okay, that was quite a tough one. You need to make a running jump and then press action for me to grab the edge. To get the run up exactly right, walk to the edge, then tap backwards to jump back. If you run forwards from there and press jump, I'll make it just right. For bigger gaps, I'll need to do a running jump. Back to the start.
I did a running jump.
Okay, that was quite a tough one.
What's the grab button?
Press action for me to grab
Action?
to get the run up exactly
What's
right,
action?
walk to the edge, then tap backwards to jump back.
What's screwing with me is that the modern controls change the control scheme to make things quote-unquote easier, but I'm having a harder time with them.
Okay, that was quite a tough one. You need to make a running jump and then press action for me to grab the edge. To get the run up exactly right, walk to the edge, then tap backwards to jump back. If you run forwards from there and press jump, I'll make it just right.
By the way, I remember watching G4 back in the day, like 20 years ago. And they had this kind of commercial come on for some guy who was so pretentious. It was just ridiculous. He was like, yeah, I figured out how to do this so fast to have the world's record through this. So I used the late Bruce Lee's philosophy, and I cut out all the unnecessary movements so that I could beat it in the record time. I did something similar, beating The Legend of Zelda. I beat it in under 5 seconds, or whatever he said. He was so fucking full of himself, it just made me want to smack him.
To climb up, press forward and then hold down the action button. Okay, that was quite a tough
Why am I
You
not
need to
able
make
to
a
do
running
this?
jump and then press action for me to grab the edge. To get the run up exactly right, walk to the edge. Then
Oh,
tap
it's
backwards to
R2.
jump
Is the
back. If you
R2
run
is the
forwards
button.
from there and press jump, I'll make it just right.
Anyway, I always
No, that's not right. You need to press jump and forward together for me to clear the gap. Run back to the start and try again.
act like you know how I'm not doing it right. In 2024. Shut up, Lara. You don't know shit.
Okay, that was quite a tough one.
Shit.
You need to make a running jump and then press action for me to grab the edge. To get the run up exactly right, walk to the edge, then tap backwards to jump back. If you run forwards from there and press jump, I'll make it just right.
Oh, look at the lighting on that. You're supposed to do like side jumps, but shit. Again, I have modern controls on, so I can't do those little jumps. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Get your ass up there.
This set of obstacles is the easiest to traverse by using my sideways jumps. Just press left or right at the same time as jump. I can jump backwards too.
No, you can't. I don't know if I want to keep doing this stuff. I'll try it once more. And I'll even try it with the tank controls, even though I'm sure I've forgotten what they are. This should not even be a concern, but we're going to do it.
No, that's not right. You need to press jump and forward together for me to clear the gap. Run back to the start and try again. For bigger gaps, I'll need to do a running jump.
I did a running jump. This is ridiculous.
To climb up, press forward and then hold down the action button.
Okay, we don't need that. Would you get... Stop it now. Stop that. Oh, that texture is moving. That's not lighting.
This set of obstacles is easiest to traverse by using my sideways jumps. Just press left or right at the same time as jump. I can jump backwards too. This set of obstacles is easiest to traverse.
Yeah. You should be using my sideways jumps. Otherwise you can't make it. Going in my house. Clock sounds funny. What's this? I don't remember this. The attic? Guess the attic wasn't open before. Same pictures on the wall, but just more of them. The mat is gone. This looks about the same. In the new version, they added reverb to her footsteps to sound more realistic. I say that because her original, they're still using the original sound effects. So it almost doesn't matter. Whose bed is this? There's a key.
No.
No. What you mean, no?
No.
Yes. Not no. Oh, this is the bath. Whew. Toilet and bidet. No mirror, though. I guess that proves she's not vain. Don't know how she keeps up her looks, though. Maybe she's born with it. Or maybe it's Maybelline, I don't know. Kitchen. Oh. Of course, this is important. Try to get your butler into the freezer. You coming? Where is he? Oh, he's coming down this hall. Oi. Where are you? You coming or not? Come on. This way. She is British, so I assume that's why she has a butler following her around with tea. But why would she make this poor old man who can barely walk shuffle around with tea? Maybe he insists. Maybe it's like one of those things. It's alright. You guys stay in there while I explore the rest of the house. What's this? Oh, this is where all the quote-unquote exercise equipment was, but they seriously lowered the ceiling. There's a stereo. That tapestry is like the ancient version of that guy with his girlfriend looking back to see something like another girl he likes better. Except the lion there doesn't have a girlfriend, but he is admiring that unicorn. Something fierce. Nice music. Does anybody actually sit in chairs like this, or whatever these are called? And the pool, which actually has a diving stone walkway, not a diving board, but sounds very Baroque-ish. I think we should check on our butler friend. Where is he? In the, oh yeah, the kitchen. Did the music actually stop though? I guess it only loops once. Jeeves, are you there? They actually in the original he's just there, but they improved something for once. They made him actually frozen. Ah. Oh, he's back. He freezes right away. That poor man. That poor man. Even.
Welcome back to my humble abode. Feel free to take a look around. Welcome back to my humble abode. Feel free to take a look around. If you want to look around, press and hold the look button, then press in the direction you want to look.
There he is. Try to lure him back into the kitchen. See if we can get the same effect. I swear I heard him fart. Now he froze right away in the original, or the part 2. Let's see if he's still frozen. Yeah. Worth it. I'll leave him in there. He seems to enjoy it. So this is originally where the tumbling room was, or not the tumbling room, but whatever. You know what I mean. You were there with me. And now it's like the dining room. Oh, here. The gym. Oh.
Notice the new decor. What do you think? Well, let's do some exercises. I think we should do them in order. I don't actually run everywhere. When I want to be careful, I walk. Hold down the walk button and walk to the white line. With the walk button down, I won't fall off, even if you try to make me. Go on, try it.
What kind of pants is she wearing? See, they're like brown camo, but in here they're like red camo. Maybe that's just my TV.
If a jump is too far for me, I can grab the ledge and save myself from a nasty fall. Walk to the edge next to the white line until I won't go any further. Then press jump, immediately followed by forward, and while I'm in the air, press and hold the action button. Press forward and I'll climb up. If I do a running jump, I can make a jump like that, no problem. Walk to the edge with the white line until I stop. Then let go of walk and tap backwards to give me a run up. Press forward and almost immediately press and hold the jump button. I won't actually jump until the last minute. Okay, this is a huge jump, so do a running jump exactly as before, except while I'm in the air, press and hold the action button to make me grab the ledge.
Oh, I see. They want me to jump this way. Sorry, I'm just kind of dicking around.
Excellent.
Thank you. So we go down here and up to 5.
Try to vault up here. Press forward and hold action. I can't climb up because the gap is too small. But press right and I'll shimmy sideways until there is room.
Let's check this shimmy.
And I'll climb right up.
Still the same shimmy. You're supposed to go arm over arm. Who shimmies like
Well
that?
done. If there's a long drop and I don't want to hurt myself jumping off, I can let myself down carefully. Tap backwards and I'll jump off backwards. Immediately press and hold the action button and I'll grab the ledge on the way down. Then let go.
6? Not going to tell me what 6 is, are you? Because you think I cheated.
Push forward and hold down the crawl button to make me squeeze into the gap.
What's the crawl button? Oh. Took them 3 games to think of a crawl button. How do I uncrawl? Oh. Okay. Didn't say what to do here, but I assume they want me to jump or to climb. And then here, this seems to be where they teach me how to dash. Duck is L1, dash is L3. Okay. And finally, the pool area, which seems to be expanded. They made the diving a little bit more like a diving thing, but it's still stone. It's still made out of stone. Oh well. Now you got these cats watching you. They still really didn't do like a braid hair. It's just more like a thick ponytail. Or I don't know. I guess it works. Anyway, that's all I wanted to do. I got my 2 hours in. I'll probably continue on with Tomb Raider 1 some other time. You might be wondering, why haven't you been playing Star Ocean? I don't know. Actually, I'd been debating on whether I should stream it or not. I don't know. Once in a while, I'll get a couple subscribers, and I'll think like, "Oh, somebody like the stupid video I posted from Twitch, or what's going on?" And then I don't. I'm overthinking this, obviously, but when you don't know what you want to do with your YouTube channel, you think of everything. So, mainly gaming, but eventually I will try to sort of transition into a gaming-influenced music channel. or game music influenced channel. Or, well, we'll see. But I got a lot of work to do to get to that point. I hope you would come along for the ride, though. Thank you, everybody, for watching. As for this collection, it's good. It's a good collection. I can't... If people were expecting more, obviously I can't recommend to people who, are kind of sticklers for quote-unquote remasters being total remakes. That's what they expect. I don't think they should expect that much, but who am I to say, The textures look nice. The frame rate is good. It seems smooth. I couldn't tell you if it's 30 or 60. I mean, if I just pan across the room, I can't tell. It could be 30, but I'm my eyes are kind of messed up anyway. As are my ears. Is this worth it? $30? Yes, absolutely. Especially in this day and age. When are you gonna buy 3 classic games for $30? You just nowhere. I do think it's important that we support this, Tomb Raider fans, because this is indicative of their new direction. They want to see what the fans want. And the only way to do that is to buy the game. Of course, personally, and I think everybody should be on board, I think we should all push for physical releases. Thus far, they've refused to talk about it. Just flat out refused. So I go around them. I mean, Embracer Group, you can say up and down what they're about. But if, say, limited run games, or a company like that, maybe even, well, I don't know who does these anymore, but a company like that, if they were to sort of make an arrangement with these guys, they could handle all of the physical release stuff, and it would just be free money for Embracer and Crystal Dynamics and the remaster folks. It's free money, That's my position. These could absolutely all fit on one Blu-ray disc, no problem, or even a Nintendo Switch cart, or whatever they call them. No trouble. And I remember watching a video that said, don't say but I'm having trouble. It just makes sense. Why would you not? Why would you not want a physical release of every game you own? And people always ask, there's always these young people or ignorant people, and I mean no offense by that. I don't mean like you're ignorant, like you're stupid. I mean you just don't know. That's the definition of being ignorance, is not knowing. By the way, I like that skylight. Look at what happened with Funimation. Sony shut down Funimation, and anybody who bought anything there, rented anything there, had a library or playlist or whatever, all of your shit is gone. All that's gone. It doesn't transfer over to Crunchyroll because they merged. No. It's just gone. So if you were hoping on a digital future for anything, other than, say, GOG, which says these are yours to own, you can download them to your computer and burn them to a disk, they're yours when you buy them. Other than, that, and I don't think even Epic Games allows you to do that, and certainly not Steam, these games are on a time limit. And, you might say, well, they are anyway, because, you only lived for so long. But that's kind of a flimsy excuse. Of course, nobody actually owns anything, period. But if you want something with you as long as you're alive, the easiest thing to do is to have it in a physical collection. And some people will say, well, I don't have space for that. Okay. Then my answer to that is find a way to back up your stuff. Buy it legally, but back it up. Back it up to a Raspberry Pi or whatever you got going. Because they will take these services away. Just as sure as they put them up, they will take them away from you. And that happens with me anyway. Like anytime I like a restaurant, or I mean, this is probably a bad example, but anytime, I like something, I want to play something, a game. I wanted to download the Dungeons and Dragons game from PS3. It's gone. I wanted to retrieve some of my music programs from the DS. It's gone. Any of my games that I bought from the Wii and Wii U shops, gone. If I didn't download them already to my machine, they're gone. And even sometimes you can't download them anyway because they'll have a live service attachment to them, so you won't be able to play anyway. I had to look up, and some people hate this game, but I had to look up whether you could play that new Avengers game offline just because I was interested in it. And apparently you can, but you still have to have some sort of one-time internet connection. What if they sever that connection, though? I mean, Square Enix already has severed ties with their entire Eidos library. And Crystal Dynamics, what's for them to say that they should keep that up at all for anybody? And that's just an example, Somebody said it was I forget who. I think it was Stop Skeletons. Recently a game came out that was really terrible. Or maybe it wasn't recent, I don't know. Let me go to Twitter to check this out. I'm sure I replied on this. Of course, that might not be the fastest way. By the way, I'm kind of pissed at Nintendo that they didn't do a direct or even a mini direct. What they did was just put a bunch of trailers on their Twitter. Enjoy, they said. Thanks. Thanks a lot. The excitement of a direct is just vanished when they do shit like that. It's not a huge thing, but, some things brighten up my day, and that was one of them. And watching people react to certain games, it's fun. It can be fun. So I was looking. Bad games. Oh, Popeye. Fucking Popeye. No longer on the eShop. Big blow for game preservation, said Ant Dude. And I was just like, I think the game's existence was a blow for video games in general. Popeye. They almost had the right idea. What they did was they copied the formula of the arcade and NES game. Oh, you just collect hearts that Olive Oyl throws, and then you win the round. But they did that in 3D in 2022 or 3, and you can't do that. That's so shallow of a game. You can barely call it a game in 3D. There's more game in Tomb Raider than there is in that crap. But on the other hand, game preservation, if someone was, say, a big Popeye fan and they were disappointed that, who was that guy who directed I can't remember. The guy who created Dexter's Laboratory, Gendy Tartakovsky. They're upset because his Popeye movie got canceled because they were a big Popeye fan. Just imagine, okay? And then here they have a game out and they're like, oh, I didn't know a new Popeye game came out. I want to download it, and it's gone. It's gone now, I know these are horrible games, and I'm not making a very good case for this, but the point is that should someone want to play something, they can't anymore. They can't. Even Stop Skeletons said every game deserves to exist. Every bad game, every good game. And it deserves to be archived and preserved, if not the other former before the latter. Preserved and archived. So, I agree. Everything. And, if... In some of these instances, people are just throwing money away. Like I was saying for years, you needed Tomb Raider. You need Tomb Raider remasters. Why are you not doing this? Then they show up. So, and people got excited about it. If you watch the reaction videos to its debut on the Nintendo Direct, hence why they should have Nintendo Directs, people were excited. Even though they wanted better graphics, but everybody wants better graphics these days. Nobody appreciates old graphics, but and the graphics are solid. But people were excited. Oh, I've never played Tomb Raider. I've never played those old ones. I want to try them. Now we can try them for a little while until they delete them from digital storefronts. God forbid you buy it on Xbox and they say, oh, well, the Xbox brand is over with. You can stream it on PlayStation or Nintendo now. And then you go to stream it on PlayStation, Nintendo. You can't do it through Xbox anymore. So you'd have to, go to their storefront and re-buy it. That's something else you'd have to consider. But anyway, I'm going off on a just long tangent, rant, whatever. Buy the games. Buy them. And I think if this game does well enough, they might consider making physical versions. You never know. It's worth looking into. Might as well burn her up. There we go. And I think that's all I have to say. The thing says we're still live, but are we? I have no idea. Let me test. Testing. It says watching now. Started streaming 2 hours ago.
Testing.
Yeah, that seems to work. Anyway, now that the test is over, the stream is done. So, thank you. Thank thank you so much. Thank you, and we'll see you next time. I suppose I could continue if I do stream again within the next month. It would either be Star Ocean or Tomb Raider. I can't think of anything else that's coming out, but I'm sure I'm forgetting something. On my own personal end, I am very interested in new Dark Tranquillity and new Halo Effect music. Those are, Dark Tranquillity is my favorite band ever, and Halo Effect has that vocalist, so why wouldn't I be interested in that? But there's other albums coming out this year. Supposedly Exodus is working on new stuff, and I think Soulfly, maybe. Somebody else is in the studio. I would mention, My Dying Bride, but they're kind of selective. But that's all I can think of. I don't think there is a rating option on YouTube. So we'll just have to say goodnight, friends. And that's cheesy and stupid, but at this point, what have I got to lose? Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for staying subscribed. Thank you for new subscribers. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, or hate. Not like, thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs down. Share, clip, what else they got down here? Save, report. Well, please don't report me. I don't think I have anything to report, but... yeah. And, hopefully I'll see ya. I hope all your dreams come true. Hope all my dreams come true. Hope all my family's dreams come true. And all my friends. You'll have to make those wishes for your own family and friends, though. I will not do that. And thanks for hanging out, Alucard's Quest. I think I'm gonna eventually repost my music on the digital storefronts. Ironically. But, that's what has to be done these days. You can, of course, buy them from Bandcamp, but I can't force anybody. It is a way to support someone, isn't it? Or watching their videos thousands of times, or their music, or whatever. Anyway, thanks for staying subscribed, thanks for subscribing, thanks for liking, sharing, I don't know. If you found this interesting, I try to make it entertaining or interesting. I try. Take care, be safe, and I'll see you on the flip side, whatever the flip side is. And we'll be back with a different game. Probably a different game. I'm guessing. I have no idea. And I have no idea when I'll be back either. My streaming seems inconsistent at best, but I don't know. If you have any advice for me, be sure and leave a comment or whatever. Or slip into my DMs. I'm Alucard's Quest everywhere, except for where I'm not. And follow me on the socials. Yeah. Tell me what you think of Tomb Raider. Remastered 1 through 3. See you later. Oh, how do I end this? Oh, yeah. I almost forgot. Wrong button. Pause broadcast, stop broadcast. I'll stop the broadcast. Ugh. God, I sounded like a YouTuber I hate. Anyway, I'm done.